The following is an exclusive presentation of the Dragon Sports Network.
Coming to you live from Bill Manning Field, I'm Brennan Cupp. Alongside me, Daniel Wood, Gary Meeks, and Denton Ashcraft. Fellas, it's been a long wait, but we are here.
Yeah, man, we've all been waiting for this season. It's here. I'm ready to see some good physical football with this big defensive line and offensive line we got here, Brennan.
Something that pops off to me early is Grove's numbers. Kind of down this year, D-Wood.
Yeah, I think we looked and said they had 25. That's not normal for a group like Groves. It normally puts out pretty good numbers and all that. They haven't really won many titles or anything. I don't even know if they've won one, but they've always been that one that's always been real competitive and all that. Kids always been in the program, but numbers are down this year so far.
Yeah, and that's not taken away. They're going to be a very competitive football team. I've never seen a bad Grove team. Speak more about this Junction City team. The defensive front is what I'm keeping an eye on. That's what's going to lead you this year. They're going to take you as far as you're going to go.
Buddy, you could put a D line out there that is averaging about 260, 270 across, all about 6'3", 6'4". Like just massive kids. It's been a while since we've had this amount of size on the defensive line and offensive line for that matter.
The newcomer caught my eye last week, D-Wood, Delonte Duff. Man, whew.
Man, a kid right there, he's got a lot of size, about 6'6", 6'7", around in that range, about 270. He's just buddy, for a kid that just picked up playing football, he showed out last week against one of the top teams in 3A.
Absolutely, and we just got an update on that game. Monticello is up on Fordyce. Monticello's a pretty good team this year.
Monticello was expecting a good start to the year this year. They've kind of had some down years, but they've started to get the program back in order after a state championship, I believe, back in the early 2000s, late 2010s.
The one question that I have going into this is where's your offense going to come from? You lost Grimes last year. That was a monster part of your offense. I'm not saying that. I think it's going to be more of a group effort this year.
It's going to have to be. You're going to have to get a bunch of carries from old Caldwell this year. Old Bees and Mondre Gray is going to get some touches. You're going to have to get the ball into DK Hampton's hands at some point in the game to be successful there.
Absolutely. And twin at quarterback, Larry, I'm expecting a big year from Larry.
Yeah, we saw his legs get out early against Fordyce last week. He's got some speed, and the only thing I saw from him is if he's got the rollout right there and there's nobody open, don't be afraid to get rid of the ball. Don't take sacks for lost yardage like he did last week.
Absolutely. And you don't really have to do anything cute. You get behind this big offensive line, you've got a handful of running backs run the football. Get behind them and get your 3 or 4 yards, take care of the football, and win ball games.
Yeah, exactly. You just got to get the ball into the hands of the skill guys outside, like we saw with Cam Murphy last week. One touch, but it ended up going for about 15, 20 yards, made some good moves. You got the skill guys. Just get them out in open space. They're going to make moves for you.
We got the coin toss coming up here. Looks like Dalton Baker and Zyreek Hampton out for the toss.
Go 53 over there. That's old Hernsberger, young blood Hernsberger. Used to work with his dad till he retired recently to go be a bum.
Senior this year, right?
Yeah, he's a senior. He stood out. He's been a solid player for him the last 2 years.
Harmony Grove deferred to the second half.
We're going to start with the ball.
Junction City will start with the ball. We'll be back in about 2 minutes here with some Junction City football.
Located at 501 North Main Street, stop in at State Line Pharmacy from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. Besides filling all of your prescription needs, you can also enjoy their delicious line of Bluebell ice cream and shop their seasonal boutique. If you're in a hurry, use their convenient drive-thru. And if you don't want to wait in line, come to State Line Pharmacy. State Line Pharmacy, a proud supporter of the Junction City Dragons and the Dragon Sports Network. Making lives better from the ground up is what Roseburg believes in. Located at 1165 Del 10 Highway, Roseburg responsibly manages and uses the world's most renewable resources to manufacture high-quality wood products that will transform lives, economies, and communities today, tomorrow, and for future generations. From their vast timberlands to their facilities and into the hands of their clients, Roseburg's vertically integrated approach ensures they are well positioned to meet the demands of the marketplace today and tomorrow. people and technology, creating a safer, cleaner environment. Located at 309 American Oil Road in El Dorado, Clean Harbors solves tough problems through innovation and proven methodology. Everywhere industry meets environment, Clean Harbors is on site, providing premier environmental and industrial services. To find out more about Clean Harbors, go to www.cleanharbors.com. Clean Harbors is the presenter of Game Night on the Dragon Sports Network.
We're getting ready to get things underway here. Junction City is going to receive the kickoff. They're coming back off the field now. D-Wood, I think you got to set the tone early. I'm going to be honest with you.
Yeah, you got to set the tone early. Trying to get a good drive going. I think you need to establish the ground game here. Kind of just bully your way to victory the way you should with this line.
Yeah, take care of the football, man. That's it. Turnovers are going to be a big key. It looks like back deep you got the senior. It's good to have Flowers back. Flowers, junior high, had some great speed. Good to see him back on the football field. Cam Murphy, the sophomore.
B's
like
Andre Gray.
Hank Wilson, the junior. Caldwell and DeKylan Hampton. All back deep for the Dragons. I mean, I'm comfortable with any of those kids getting the football.
Yeah, definitely.
And we are finally just about to be underway. You couldn't ask for better weather for football. I mean, you're in August and it's 80 degrees. Grove, like I said, they're a football power. I mean, they're a football school.
They've always been consistently good programs here. Always been one of the tougher opponents we played every year.
And they've had our number the last few years.
I think I don't think we've won one since 2018.
Grove gonna kick it to Gray. Gray's gonna field it. He's gonna try to get around this side. He's gonna have a little burst of speed. Big hit. Host of Hornets. That's how you set the tone. If you're
Damian Burns, it's a player to watch for Grove right there. He burned us a couple times last year. Played quarterback for him and got good speed, and he's got a heck of an arm. We saw him throwing dang near 60 yards in pregame.
Ball's at the 29-yard line.
He's going to step back, play single high safety, it looks like.
Going to start with Jackson Caldwell as the running back. Got DeKylan Hampton. This side of the field looks like Hank Wilson, Cameron Murphy, far side. You can see that big offensive line there.
I think you need to attack the inside right here.
Yep.
Big gaps right here. Get to the backers.
Receive the snap, and he's going to keep it himself, try to get around that far side. He's got one move. He ran out of bounds. I don't
think he
know if he got anything. I saw a flag on that sideline.
That's probably going to be a hold in that area.
Good pursuit by that Hornet front there.
Yeah, way the D-line spaced out, kind of trying to look like they're trying to hold contain on the quarterback, especially the way the D-ends are kind of crashed out, kind of angled in also.
Running right off the
There's
gut.
big, wide open gaps right there. Taking a while to relay this call.
Ball went from about to the line of scrimmage. Penalty will be against the Dragons.
Our last trip up here, that's what kind of really stopped us from winning that game. About 2 years ago, we had way too many penalties.
Yeah, absolutely. Just
early in the season, that's what's going to happen, but you got
to clean it up.
Yeah.
Nemo Caldwell is a big part of this team this year, too. He's wearing the number 3. And if you know Junction City football, you know the history behind that. Going to get the handoff. There he is, that interior. Caldwell tries to bounce it around the outside. Positive yardage. Not much there.
Yeah, you picked up maybe about 4 right there, but that'd been a good first down play.
Sitting at the 2nd and 16 range.
1st and 10, as I should say, but yeah.
Caldwell still tailback. You got DeKylan on this side of the field. That's a name to watch. Don't be surprised they try to sneak it out to Nemo as well. High snap. Larry handles it. He's going to tuck it and run it. Larry trying to get around that outside. Positive yards. Larry finally ran out of bounds. It's hard to tell exactly where he's at from where we're at.
Yeah, it's kind of don't look like much of a gain. Maybe about 3. Going to be a third and long.
3rd and 11. You still, DK over here on this side is going to be the guy that's targeted a lot in these situations, but everybody else knows that as well.
Here.
And that's who they're going to stare at the whole way. Larry's going to turn
jump
it loose.
Ball, you like him in jump balls.
He slipped in and out, and that's a ball Hampton's got to come down with.
He normally does, too.
And he's normally reliable, and he'll tell you that's a ball that he's got to catch. That's a ball we've become accustomed to DK catching.
Yes. Came with a big catch last year in Carlisle up there. Kind of same situation right there. Larry kind of rolls out and throws up a prayer in double coverage. But, again, DK came down with it. But that's kind of something we look forward to. And look forward to him getting the ball in his hands and making plays.
Well, I noticed he's going to shift anyway. But I noticed that right there. You get a one-on-one matchup. That's a matchup we're going to see later in this game. And
yes, definitely.
I trust DK to win that matchup. 4th down and 11. That's going to bring Dalton Baker on the senior punting duties.
And Burns back deep to return.
We saw what that kid could do, man. Special kid.
Got to give a shout out to old Hayes Wood making his first appearance at a Junction City football game.
Baker gets the punt off. See if he can get a roll, and he does.
Good directional punt.
Ball's Harmony Grove side of the field, about between the 38, 39-yard line. We're going to get to see this Junction front up quick, D-Wood. See what the defense is made out of.
Yeah, I'm excited about it. And they had a good showing last week against Fordyce. I look forward to seeing more. Gets that that big Cadillac Ellison over there.
Oh, absolutely. Duff, Deuce, Nemo Caldwell, and Baker. Graydon Henry, Zyreek Hampton. You're missing Brennan Lee tonight. Trying to get him back healthy. He's a big part of this team. I think you've got everybody else available tonight.
You got doubles over here, right here. We ain't got. I guess we're going to cover him with Kennedy at the back safety.
Kennedy looked good last week too. Going to try to run Burns on that outside.
Ball on the ground.
Junction City's got it.
Caldwell covers it.
Jackson Caldwell. Right off the bat, there's that turnover margin, D-Wood.
That's something we kind of struggled with a little bit last year. Year prior, man, we had a bunch of turnovers, interceptions and fumble recoveries and all. But last year, it's a good. We kind of struggled with it, and then this year we're kind of starting off on a good foot.
But can you capitalize on it?
You got to here.
10:34 left here in the first quarter. Junction City takes over after the Burns turnover. He tried to cut back. Someone stripped it. I mean, it
was just a good play. Obviously, I mean, from my angle, it looked like it was got punched out real quick. I think I want to say by Nemo Caldwell.
We're going to try the pass right off the bat, and he's going to drop back.
Take off.
If it's indecisive, just run it. He does. He gets positive yardage, not much. Maybe a couple.
He should have took off up the middle of the field right there, I feel like.
And that's something you're going to see him grow with, D-Wood.
Yeah. They're gonna spy him right there, but he's got the athleticism to get by those backers that Grove has.
Well, you saw that burst of speed when he did decide to tuck it. He gets up the field quickly.
One thing to look for right here is a spot or a little hot pass right here to Nemo right here. He's kind of covered up by 8 at the backer spot, but
he's going to drop back to pass. He's going to throw that to DeKylan.
He caught it.
I thought he caught it after the.
Well, this one was kind of behind him. The one out in the field probably could have said if he caught it or not, but
it's going to be an incomplete pass. 3rd and 9. He definitely it come off his hands, but I thought he caught it before it hit the ground. But gonna roll with it. Ball's at the 40-yard line. Harmony Grove side of the field. Definitely bringing some pressure off the edge. You're going to hand
Gray.
to Gray. Gray's got a crease.
A lot of speed.
He's going to house it.
That's what you got to attack. They're giving you those gaps at the middle, Brennan. That inside run game right there. That's what you got to hit.
You called it. That's the junior. For his standards, he had a year that he would tell you he was not impressed with last year. He had big expectations coming in as a freshman. We saw it. Everybody knew what kind of potential the kid had. There you go.
That's what we're going to expect to see all year right there.
Going for 2. .10:08 left in the first. Larry's got the snap, and he's going to hand to Gray. Gray.
Tough run right there. Got stuffed, I believe.
I think he's going to get there. We're going to take a 60-second timeout. We'll be back in 1 minute. After the Gray 40-yard touchdown run, Junction City is on the board first, 6-0 Dragons. Going to try the onside kick, good. Hands.
I see get a little bit more on top of that ball, get a better bounce coming off of it.
Grove's going to have good field position. We're going to see what this defense is about, man. Like I said, the coaching staff knows you're comfortable with holding them there.
Yes.
Like I said, you don't see, I don't know if I've ever seen a bigger guy wear 3. Nemo Caldwell, that's the expectations they have of him. And
last 3 I remember being that big was probably Marcus Godfrey.
Whew.
But Marcus Godfrey.
Enough said. The name speaks
he's
for itself.
He's the reason that 3 means something.
Yeah. It's going to be the second possession for the Hornets on their own side of the field at the 48. Burns going to drop back. Good pressure.
Duff.
Got enough of him to hold him back. The host of Dragons. Going to be a loss on the play.
Loss of 1. I guess they're going to say he got back to the line. Did not look like it from here. Looked like he was about a yard or 2 shorter than what they're looking at right now.
And Burns, like we said, man, just a
burden coming in for the game for Deuce.
That's another kid.
He's sophomore, but man, he showed out last week in Fordyce.
He's got the size. And you can't go to sleep on Burns' arm either because
no, you cannot,
60, 65 yards, he can make it pretty easily.
But you feel good with DK back there at that single high safety. He's going to sit there and spy and kind of look at the quarterback's eyes.
He is going to drop back. He's going to try to tuck it. He's
Nemo
hit immediately.
With the
Nemo
sack.
Caldwell. This Dragon defense so far looks good, boys.
Telling you.
Burns coming up slow.
He kind of got rolled up pretty good right there.
That is not what you want to see if you're a Hornet fan. It'll be a 3-yard loss, 3rd and 13 at the 45-yard line, Harmony Grove side of the field.
Big thing they do here, they like to hit screens on 3rd and long or kind of long downs like this. Can't remember that kid that used to wear 6 for him.
Look at Duff in the backfield. Another sack.
That's not a horse collar.
They're going to get Baker for the horse collar.
That's not a horse collar.
They're going to call a horse collar. I thought it was.
Well, he pulled him by the jersey and pulled him forward. He hit face first. By the back of the jersey, he hit face first.
Dalton Baker's another kid, man. He's set for a huge year. They're talking about it.
That's a tough call. They're going to give it to him. They're not going to.
Yep. .8:34 left here in the first quarter. If you're a Junction City defense, you can't let something like that get to you. Next play, let's go.
Keep going how you're going. should be first down. They're going to hold it at third.
I thought it was an automatic first down.
I mean, horse calls are personal fouls. I don't know. At least that's what I've. Maybe not the high school level. I don't know.
Going to be
I thought it was
third and long. Ball's at 39.
I've never seen where you get a penalty and still lose yards.
It's going to be a 3rd and 20. Again, just contain Burns. Don't let him get an open field. Going to roll out to his left. Looking downfield. Going to show that big arm right here.
Right there.
They're going to definitely. Ball was picked off, but he was definitely. Gray was holding him. That was a good call.
It was. Gray was holding. Giving up a good bit of size right there.
Yeah, Gray got tangled up. Didn't get his head around. Had the hands on him. They're going to get that every time. The Kylan Hampton picked it off.
Thankfully, it's not a spot foul.
Yeah. Good crowd here tonight, Dewood.
Pass interference against Junction City.
Whoa! That is shocking.
We're going to have about a 3rd and 5 now, Dewood.
Yeah, 15-yard penalty.
The ball is on Junction City side of the field. Is at the 46. Sorry for the delay. We're just watching and enjoying. 8:03 left here in the first. It's 6-0 Junction City. Burns is back to receive it. He's going to try to sneak up the middle, and
You got to wrap up. He's going to get about a yard short.
That's Jackson Caldwell. It's going to be 4th and. I mean, you got to go for it if you're Grove.
That's where he's very dangerous.
4th and 2, 4th and 1. You got to get a push right here. Do not bite on the hard count.
Which is the thing we've always
struggled
been
with.
a victim of.
4th and 1. Big play here early in this game. Clock's rolling. 7:30 left here in the first quarter. Deuce is not on the field right here.
I'd like to have Deuce out there on the field for this play.
You got Big Duff.
Big Duff,
Verdon Baker.
Yeah. I'm going to crash the backers in over the A-gaps.
Play clock was at 0 over here.
False start.
That's a big one. It's going to back them up 5. 4th and 6 is a. This early in the game, Dewood, I think you'd have to punt it away. I don't know.
But on this side of the field, too, is one thing.
Yeah.
You come out with a stop first.
Do you try to pin them deep, though?
You could, but, I mean, that's.
Non-conference matchup, I agree. I think you go for it.
They look like they're going to have to punt. Which this is also the most skillful player on the field for them, so.
Yeah, I think you.
Which they're splitting it out wide like they could pass out of this, so you gotta
respect it. You got DK
Gotta watch
Hampton.
16 coming out right here. Lined up right here with Graydon. Graydon's got to be careful of that. No need in playing any type of tight coverage right here.
High snap, he handles it well, and he is going to punt it. DK's under it. He's going to return it. He's got some space.
He fumbles it.
Grove's going to take over.
We got it back. DK got it back.
Excuse me, DK.
Somehow, I did not expect him getting that ball back right there.
I thought DK was 5 yards upfield.
I did too.
A little bit of a scare there. Junction City will take over. You got to remember it rained a lot today, last night. Junction City will take over 29-yard line. 6:21 left here in the first quarter.
We're going to come out and wishbone right here, Gary.
Y'all
Boy.
been wanting to see it.
Oh, my
that's a pretty
goodness,
one.
Larry coming out of here.
Pushed out of bounds after a big gain. I don't see any flags.
Man, chill out, ref. They're dapping each other up. Buddy, I ain't seen that ran since old Eric Major back in the day. A little bit of Shaq Hunter action, too, back right before we went to the spread with him.
Ball's at midfield. That was nice.
Very nice. I was not expecting that. I like it, though. Double tight.
Baker leading the group.
Baker is a fullback, too, man. I like that.
That's Kennedy.
Kennedy,
there,
quarterback now.
Jermaine Kennedy,
His
the
helmet.
junior.
Larry's helmet came off.
Jackson Caldwell. He's going to get around that side. Jackson
He might
Caldwell.
be breaking out on this one.
He's going to
Touchdown.
house it.
No flags on the field. The wishbone, buddy. Oh, my goodness. That makes the 2000 state champions feel
There's
pretty
a flag in the back after the play. No, the touchdown, it was after the play. The flag was just thrown, so waiting to see. Jackson Caldwell took that one in from about 50.
Calm down, maybe about 40. Just kidding, Brennan.
Is the math already that bad?
It should be.
Yeah, they threw it after the play. Yeah, it's.
You got Big Gary up here smiling.
Unsportsman on Junction City.
He's probably celebrating, which is.
Yeah, it's understandable. That's all right.
I don't know why. I don't know. We can't have enough fun these days.
6:05 left here in the first. It's 12-0 Junction City. We are lining up for two.
Larry right up the middle with it.
Should have it.
Bulldozes his way.
14-0 Junction City. We're going to kick it to the radio for 60 seconds. .605 left here in the first quarter. It's 14-0 Junction City after the 50-yard run by Jackson Caldwell. Another onside kick. That's a better one.
That's a good one right there.
That's a good one.
That's a good one. Ball still loose. We didn't jump on. We tried to pick it up.
Uh-oh. Who's the flags on the field?
It's probably going to be on us.
Yeah.
It was dead. We were still trying to fight for the ball.
You fight till you hear the whistle, D-Wood. He didn't hear it. We've already had 4 or 5 flags on us, which we've got to clean that up later on. There's going to be a game next week. You're going to play a very disciplined group from Mount Ida. You're going to have to play flawless football to beat that group.
Trying to see what the ref's telling him right here. We're being a little bit aggressive, I guess. So we got to calm down. He's going to both sidelines.
Yeah, he's telling him just to calm down a little bit. Everybody's amped up.
They're going to have a little excitement, both sidelines. Gotta be.
I'm going to stay here with you. It's 6:03 left here in the first. It's 14-0 Junction City. Harmony Grove does have the football. This Junction City defense so far has lived up to the hype, Big Red.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, we kind of like we talked to our good old boy Alan Russell, said that's going to be the thing. Like if we could figure out something offensively, we're going to be able to have a good season, and then that defense alone could carry us a long way.
And we've tried to there's a few people that's been talking, you know, Junction City's offense isn't there. Well, you can't really judge. It was a scrimmage. You were also missing
a very, very talented
Marion
team.
Robinson. Yes, Fordyce is extremely
team
extremely
that
good.
Could have possibly won state if it wasn't for a cheap shot on their quarterback last year.
Yeah, the freshman going down, Cadillac.
That was one of the dirtiest plays I've seen since TJ Thurkill. I mean, I was looking at DK out here. TJ Thurkill got took out by Hughes back in the day.
This is an extended water break. I would step away, but I feel like they're just going to go.
As soon as we step away, they'll come back.
So we're just going to stay here. And y'all got any scores from around the state?
That's going to be Gary's job tonight.
You can tell us as you go. I mean, last I'd heard, Sellers had said that Monticello was up on Fordyce. Let me check here. It's an unsportsmanlike on Junction City. We kind of saw that one coming.
Yeah.
Kennedy kind of kept going a little after the play, trying to rip the ball out.
Yeah.
That's going to put them on Junction City's side of the field.
Look like El Dorado starting the year off right now, 21-0 Little Rock Christian.
Wow.
Little Rock Christian.
El Dorado's had a lot of hype behind their team this year, too.
Yeah, I mean, they got some talented kids, but that Little Rock Christian program up there, that's a
powerhouse.
Yes.
Walnut Ridge and EPC is 8-8. EPC is
suppose a top team, and look at Big Deuce trying to get to the outside. Deuce,
Lord.
oh my goodness.
Someone, I think that was Caldwell, went down very awkwardly. You're going to see that was Dan and Vent on the carry.
Can we talk about how Deuce just ran a kid down going sideline to sideline right here and on a 2-yard gain, maybe 1-yard gain?
My brother Cameron asked a lot about Deuce, and I said, man,
there's no
really
way a
don't know
man
how to
that
describe
size should move that well.
And Cameron, if you're watching, there's a perfect.
That's a scary thing.
Yes, I mean,
there's a
Deuce
reason.
can move.
There's a reason App State offered him.
Yes, and I think that won't be the last team to offer him. 2-yard pickup.
There's a bunch of teams that are going to look at that right there, and their mouth's going to be watering.
Caldwell's ready to go. I'm trying to see what the holdup here is.
It's early in the season. Probably something about concussion protocols type stuff.
5:48 left here in the
Let
first.
him get checked out, answer some questions. Yeah, he definitely don't do that. But I guess he's taking it upon himself.
14-0 Junction City, first quarter. It's good to strike first, D. Wood.
Very much so. 2 scores at that.
Now just don't let off the momentum. And we're back. Burns getting ready for it. He got a early
spot
move
pass
there.
right there. Way to collapse on the. I got to wrap up.
Got to wrap it up. Larry went for the big hit.
It's going to come up with another about 4 or 5 yard gain. Going to be about 2nd and 3, 2nd and 4.
Tailback took
Third.
off a good.
My goodness, I got to get together, Brennan.
He took off a good second before the play happened.
Yeah.
It's going to be a 3rd and about 2. Yeah, Larry went in for that big hit, wanted it early. Just got to wrap that up.
Well, I mean, if you're going to try to go low, you got to keep your head up, though.
Yeah.
He dropped his head and tried to make a good low tackle.
Verdon's going to come in for Deuce. It's 4-down territory. You just got to pick up 1. I mean, that's the second time in a row.
Good hit right
Big
there,
hit.
DK.
That's the second play in a row. He started a good second early.
I believe that being a thing that kind of plagued us up here 2 years ago. They got called every time.
It was
Had a problem of going as soon as the clap happened. We started going, and
yeah. It's going to be a first down for Grove at the 37-yard line.
big Melvin coming out there. He's going to get Duff off. We're going to have Robinson coming in for Verdon.
Robinson, man.
Another big
It's a
junior.
big kid. Melvin's sophomore this year, right?
Yeah, he's soft. No, he's a junior this year. I believe he was here with us sophomore last year.
It's a pass you got to have if you're Grove
That,
hit him
you
right
know,
between the
I'm going to
numbers.
say this right here. That's that hit that DK just had. That thing right there, that sticks in people's back of their head right there, Brennan.
That was the other kid that we had heard about, the Logan Nip Jr. for them, wears number 7. Another good-looking kid.
Yeah.
Second 10.
Which Grove, I can't remember his name, but they had a kid that was a receiver last year to come with some big catches that he actually went to smack over this
Or number
year.
10, didn't he?
Either that or 20-something. I can't, but he come with some big catches.
Jackson Caldwell. Big play.
Way to read that. Way to read that. That's Gary's guy right there.
Yeah, from what I hear, D. Wood, Smackover got about 7 or 8 of the Grove kids.
Way to read that by Caldwell, man. That's good to see.
It's a 3rd and call it 15.
Duff coming in for Melvin. I'm expecting big minutes from Melvin this year.
Melvin looked good the other night in that
He did.
scrimmage. Good jump by Baker.
You lost
Lamarion
contain right
Robinson.
there.
Oh,
That's a
what
blind
block.
side. That's a blind side block is what it is. We don't get a flag on that. That's a blind side block, clear as day.
Big stop by Junction City down the field, though.
Good hit, though. I mean, I loved that stuff back in my day, but that was a blind side block in today's world.
About 4th and 13. .319 left here in the first. 14-0 Junction City. Harmony Grove has it in Dragon territory. The 40-yard line.
So here, yep. Look for something short right here.
Burns going to take it. He's got pressure on that side. He's going to have to try to roll. Nemo Caldwell gets a hold of him.
I'm telling you, Nemo plays that spot so well.
Junction City offense is going to take back over.
He plays it intelligently, man.
Kind of
And
hid back.
He's big. Well, he sat there. He was holding contain, made sure. And as soon as he saw him dart in, he just shucked that guy and went for the tackle, man. He's so strong. He's talented junior.
That's Mosley, 53 in, isn't it? Jaden Mosley?
Yes.
Sophomore.
He's going to come probably in at the guard spot. We got Deuce snapping it.
Back to the wishbone. Let's see here. Going to hand it right up the gut. DeKylan Hampton just about broke through on that. Deuce with a pancake block.
He's going to have a bunch of those this year.
Woo.
This is the type of line right here that you just lean on and lean on and lean on these guys. They're not going to be playing in the fourth quarter.
It's going to put it on Harmony Grove's side of the field, and that's what we kind of talked about, D. Wood. If you can figure something out. 2:46 left here in the first.
Which this is something that, like, if you had like with Dom last year, if you could have ran something like this with him,
hand it to DK. DK
right up the middle again.
up the middle, hard run.
Big carries.
About a 9-yard carry.
The thing with the offense last year with Dom was it was kind of easy to tell where the ball was going with the H-back where he was lined up. You kind of could tell Dom just kind of had those cutback opportunities that he would take advantage of so often. But it was easy kind of offense to read. That's what Conway Christian was able to do. But this right here, you don't know where the ball's going. You don't know. There's so many different traps and different types of little blocking schemes that you could do. It's just so hard to attack on the defensive side.
You've also had a big weight room year. Everybody took the weight room serious this year. You got a full year of Robinson playing football. You've got a lot of different key factors this year.
Baker with the carry.
Stop. Sniffed that one out pretty good. Ball come out late.
Very late.
Grove begs for it, but that one's not going to happen. 2 minutes left here in the first quarter. 14-0 Dragons.
Look like we're going to spread them back out. Look like DJ Brown coming out here maybe.
Had a couple good runs last week in the
Now we're going to put B in the backfield with him.
scrimmage. Cameron Murphy's a guy that you got to get the ball to some this year too. Playmaker, good in open field. You got him all over the field.
We're going to run some clock. We're going to take a timeout here. I like it. Let's get a little
Second
breather
down.
now.
We'll go ahead and we'll be back in 60 seconds. Had a correction. You were right on Melvin. Melvin is a junior, and also Mosley. Mosley's a junior. Thank you, Coach Sellers, Colton Sellers, for giving us that update.
He's a big help, honestly.
He is. 1:35 left here in the first quarter. It is 2nd and 9. Junction City has the football.
Oh, man, a little spot pass Cam Murphy out here with the gap over here at this corner's giving him.
All the attention's going to DK as well. He's
Oh,
back.
Murphy wide open out there.
I think we had a hold on that end.
Yeah.
There's the bomb. He threw it late. It was tipped to Murphy, but it's going to get a hold on that right end. Monticello's up 12-7 over Fordyce. Yeah, that was. I think you got a couple holds over there, D Wood. I thought I saw 2.
I saw one, especially on the by the right tackle over there. Kind of looked like a hill from the back.
1:26 left. It's going to back him up to about a 2nd and 19.
From the 46.
1:26 left here in the first quarter. Larry getting ready to receive the snap. Clock's rolling. He's got it, and he's going to hand off to Gray. Gray trying to look for a crease. He's got it. Gray gets around that end, shows the burst of speed.
Strong runner, man. Strong runner for his size.
And Gray signaling.
5 yards short of first down, but
Good run by Gray. Got a lot of them back.
they get a 3rd and 5 after it being a 3rd and 15 or longer, 3rd and 19,
3rd and
actually
19.
3rd and 20.
3rd and 5, you're in 4-down territory this side of the field. You got Caldwell in the backfield with Larry. High snap. Larry gets to Caldwell. Caldwell looking for a hole.
You got-
Caldwell.
see, look at that right there. You see who pulled on that right there?
Deuce. About a 2-yard pickup, maybe
Yeah,
3
it's
for
gonna be
Caldwell.
about-
Fourth and
4th and 1, 4th and 2.
you got to rely on that big line here. You got to be able to get a push in these situations, D Wood.
I mean, right here, I just feel like you can get the snap, and Larry just falls right behind Deuce. Try to get the
that
jump.
hard
That's
jump.
good. That's good. That's smart. I like it.
30 seconds left on the clock before the first.
5 on the play.
He's going to hand to Caldwell.
You
That
can't
took a
get
little
you
too long.
outside.
Caldwell,
You got to get in upfield.
there wasn't nothing there on that one.
I like an inside run right there.
Took too long there. Turnover on downs, 19 seconds left in the first
Well,
quarter.
that's one thing we've talked about with Caldwell, though, is that we'd like to We would like
know when to go down.
Yeah.
Physical kid.
Like Caldwell, he is trying to score every chance he can, but right there, you just got to know what you got.
Gives you an all-out effort every play.
All-out effort. Kid's got a lot of grit.
Turnover on downs. First down and 10. Hornets.
See if your defense can hold them here.
I wouldn't mind jumping back into the bone right there.
We'll call a timeout. We'll be back in 30 seconds. Back here. After the turnover on downs, Grove will take over. Let's see what yardage that is. D-Wood, 30?
Yeah, I'd say right after 30.
So far, so good. If you're a Junction City fan, defense looks good. The only thing you can really harp on is a few penalties. Kind of tighten up on that a little bit.
A few penalties and one fumble, but other than that, but you got that back.
Yeah. I mean, that's about the only negative thing you can say so far about Junction City. Harmony Grove, they just hadn't been able to get the offense going, and defense has been on the field the whole game, it feels like. Don't be surprised if they don't take a shot early here, which Burns hasn't had much time at all to throw the ball.
Again, right here with the height advantage 14 has over Gray, it's kind of something you'd think that they would attack at some point. We got doubles both sides right here. We got nobody covering this far side or this near side receiver.
Are they trying to split it out and just hand off to Nip? No, he's going to keep it himself and wrapped up by Nemo. I mean,
it was a good read by Henry, though, right there. He kind of came in there early and just kind of made him make a cut back into Nemo.
That should bring the first quarter to a close. It's 14-0 Junction City. We'll be back in 60 seconds. Good first quarter here for Junction City. They are up 14-0. So we'll get ready to start the second. Harmony Grove does have the football, 2nd and 5 situation. Waiting to get this one started.
This might be why we're winning right here, honestly.
Yeah, Hayes is attending his first game.
He's brought the good juju here. Hey, I don't know. Henley don't like him getting too much attention.
2nd and 5. Harmony Grove does have the football at the 35-yard line. They're on side of the field.
He don't know who Gary is. Same split back formation for Grove.
Play took a while. That's Nip.
Yeah, but that was
big hit. Good play.
Good blocking right there by the left side of the line for Grove.
I think that was Kennedy. Yeah, that was very good blocking. First down carry.
They said it was Nip again on the carry.
see what Duff can do here. See if he can get a big play. You don't want Grove getting any momentum. It's going to be a handoff, and he went nowhere.
Yeah, it picked up
Host
maybe
of Dragons.
2 yards. Nemo, man,
That
he
was
is
Cody
stacking up.
McDonald, sophomore.
Nemo's stacking up the stops right here.
I feel like he's already got 4 or 5. About a 2-yard carry.
Along with a sack.
Call it 3.
I'd like to see Duff fire off right here and make a play.
Yeah, you want a negative play here to kind of stunt this drive a little bit.
I got a little bit of momentum going here. He pushed up, just pushed up field right there and missed us.
He has got a chance, and Larry's going to track him down. No laundry. First big play we've seen out of Grove. That was Nip.
Duff ran upfield just a little too far right there. He would have been able to make the play. That's something you're going to have right there, guys, playing football for the first time.
All the way down to the 27 in Junction City territory.
That's something you like to see, too, though, is that speed right there on the back end.
That's something we've seen in years past kind of go for a touchdown. What was it, Lovelace from the last game of the year last year? I didn't think there was no way he was housing it.
Shouldn't
And we
have.
lost, and he found a way.
Dude's pushing the lineman into him. And then Nemo cleaning
It up. There was no gain on that play. Flag at the end. It's going to be what they're pointing. It's on Junction City. Grove has not had a flag in this game, right?
What is this one for?
Grove was signaling it was on us. Waiting on the call. It'll never be the discussions that they had to have at Carlisle for each penalty.
That was rough to watch.
I mean, I'm a heart with flags, but when you have to have a 10-minute discussion for every one of them, that's when it just gets a little much. The game was 4.5 hours long. They're having a pretty lengthy discussion on this one. And we're still waiting to get it ourselves, and we'll relay it to y'all.
I mean, we probably did something at the end there, but I mean,
And that's stuff we got to clean up, Dewood. You can't.
Yeah.
You get a good stop. You can't. It's going to bring Melvin back on the field. Personal foul. I believe that's 7 or 8 on us. Like I said a minute ago, Dewood, I don't think they've been flagged this
they had
year.
that one false start.
One false start. And Junction City's got to clean up on that a little bit.
Which, I mean, that's something like Grove doesn't really have penalties. That's something they've always kind of done.
They do a good job of
Playing a clean
not
game.
racking them up. And like I said, you're going to face that again next week with Mount Ida. So instead of a 2nd and 10, you're sitting down there on the 10-yard line.
Right here, 1st and goal. You might as well try a little jump pass right here to 14.
I think you just try to run it, man. There's no way I put that ball in the air.
Good stuff right
that
there.
was
Duff
Baker that got a hand on it, and then Duff cleaned it up.
slung a little forward, but for no gain, though. Yeah, he's slaying. No, they're fixing his face. We're
gonna take a timeout with them. We'll be back in 60 seconds. .18 left here in the half. 2nd and 10. Burns going to try to follow the outside. Good tackle by Larry. Melvin, and it's another play for no gain. It's a big tackle for Larry. Going to bring in Lamarion Robinson.
Robinson coming back in from Melvin.
9:35 left here in the half. What did Allen's computer have this game at, D-Wood?
It was not a very good ending for us. I believe it was a 30-point loss.
Yeah. Yeah. 46-14 or something like that. They are going to get the timeout. We'll step away for 60 seconds. Something I got to say real quick, D-Wood. I'll be 33 in November. I've been friends with Blake Major for about 31 of that, and he still doesn't know how to turn the DSN on. So here we go, 3rd and 10.
It's a weekly thing with him.
He's going to roll out. Good spot. It's a pass. I'm trying to see. I thought he
caught it, but it's
short.
Way well short. I got a 4th and
5 maybe?
4th and 6, 4th and 7.
Yeah, it's a big play right here.
Hole contained right here. Burns probably going to try to get loose if he can't find somebody. I wouldn't mind a pick 6 right here, boys. Hit that sideline.
He's going to drop back.
In the dirt.
Ball is in the dirt. Junction City will take over. That's
Big
a big
stop.
stand by the defense there.
A drive that was aided by some unnecessary penalties. You come down here and you get the stop.
Had the one big run by Nip. Other than that, it's been pretty much penalties. Self-inflicted wounds, D-Wood. 8:42 left here in the half, 14-0 Junction City.
We lining back up in the bone here, buddy.
You've got 92 yards to go to hit pay dirt.
28-0.
28, Eldorado 0.
The Warriors taking care of the Wildcats tonight.
I think Jay Miller's got them fired up.
He's yeeting all over the place up there.
Gonna get the handoff. DeKylan Hampton puts his head down. Still churning them. Finally goes down.
Right there. Good run. Pick up about 4 or 5.
Give Jay Miller credit, man. His spirit.
Is that Burns that's still down right there? It kind of came down pretty hard.
Like I said, if you're Grove, it's a kid you can't afford to lose. About a 4-yard gain.
Thank God we're not leaning on Gary to spot for us this year, you know?
It's rough. Jackson Caldwell, DeKylan Hampton.
Roll out again right here. Larry catches
Larry
the
trying to get around that
sideline.
side. He does.
He gets the first easily. All right, Byron probably done pulled his arm out of socket right there trying to stop him, which, I mean, you kind of got to a little bit. I mean, you don't want him hitting that pavement.
And Byron regrets that one there, but yeah, go ahead and put a body on him. Don't try to arm him.
Yeah,
Larry coming full speed. Ooh.
That's a torn rotator cuff or something right there.
Byron's in pain.
Yeah, he hurting.
All the way out to the 29-yard line. You got to see Larry's speed there.
Byron hurting bad.
Still in the bone. Going to hand off to Jackson Caldwell.
Right
kind of got
there.
blown up there. Good job of Caldwell. Even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Picking
There.
up
May
4 or
pick
5,
up.
though.
Yeah. That's a great job.
Right there, losing 55 right there. Got in the backfield for Grove, kind of shot the gap. Had a chance to make the play, just couldn't wrap up.
Not a 4-yard gain.
Buddy,
should have been a 2-yard loss.
You look at this Grove side of the ball right here. There's a bunch of people bending over. There's a bunch of kids hurting. This is a physical brand of football I don't think they were kind of ready for today so far.
Feels good to say that again, D-Wood.
It does.
7:15 left here in the half. Junction City on the move. Going to hand off to Caldwell again. Caldwell trying to get around that outside. He cuts back in the middle.
Nice block.
Good run. Way to follow your blocks there by Jackson Caldwell.
I don't know if you saw that block by DK. Oh, just because we pointed for a first down, we're getting a flag. We did it towards our sideline, but we're getting a flag for it.
What happened now?
Caldwell pointed, like literally pointed first down, and we're throwing a flag on it. I feel like we're back in Haynesville, Brennan.
I see Haynesville's quarterback sign with LSU.
We got to get out our own way. That's.
Yeah, they've called it tight, man.
That's 4 unsportsmanlike penalties.
7:02 left here in the half. You got to be around double digits in penalties now.
The big yardage ones too on that.
Yeah. I mean, you're not there. Another 15-yarder. Now you're sitting at 1st and 25. You were at the 41. It's stuff that you can't. Later on, you're going to have a game where these can cost you.
Yeah, I'm about to say this ref trying to make it 2nd down. Ain't no way.
No. Still in the bone. Larry under center. He's going to hand it to DeKylan Hampton. DeKylan Hampton, full head of speed, jumps over a guy, trying to get around another.
Hold on to the
spins
ball.
out of another. Back to about the original line of scrimmage, maybe a yard. Right at it. Say right at it at the 41.
Wrap
it up just a little
wrap
better.
The ball up a little bit better. I mean, he's making some plays right here.
DeKylan Hampton is a pretty good-sized kid. Going to hand back to DK. DK, good lick.
Good stuff right there. Who's that? 57 right there.
Getting on the ball is way better this year, D-Wood. You're on the ball, you're ready to go. That's another guy we haven't talked about, Coach Morphus, the new OC this year.
Big addition.
It's a big addition.
Just the presence he had at that team camp we went to in Chapel, man. It's like kids, he kind of, when he walks out there, you automatically just respect him. It's just something about him, the way his demeanor and everything.
Right. 3rd and 7. Tried to go right up the middle, and that's a good run. That's a first down run. See where they spotted it.
That
It's
should
right
be
there.
right there at it.
Yep.
Coach Morph is trying to tell him to hurry
It's
up.
going to be a first down.
Back on ball here.
That guy has it. Yeah, just on Harmony Grove side of the field.
He's wanting us to huddle up now. Never mind.
Let's
Change
just
his
get
mind a
behind your
little
big
bit.
line and roll, D-Wood. Going to hand to
Caldwell.
Caldwell gets
hole
to the
hard.
line. Tackled after
That'll pick
about
up about 6 yards. Man, this is
Junction football.
Oh, my goodness. This feels good. But this is something that we've kind of been calling for. Me and Gary talked about this, you know. When you got a team that's kind of struggled with the pass just a little bit, I mean, you kind of line up in this little wishbone right here. I mean, especially in today's world, man, teams don't know how to defend it quite like they used to.
Second and 4. This ball's probably going to Gray. Fresh legs. Caldwell's had a couple totes. Going to give it to Gray. Fresh legs. Really nothing there. That was a good block by
They go
Caldwell.
about 2 yards right there, make it a 3rd and 1.
Brandon Murphy and Brady Britton. Hank Wilson. 4:46 left here in the half.
Be a timeout here. Injury timeout for Grove.
We're going to take 60 seconds. We're back.
Some injuries right there for Grove on the D-line. It's huge. Hernsberger leaving the game. That's a big kid for them.
We got Larry in the gun, Jackson Caldwell alongside him.
Look like cramps.
We got 10 on the. Larry's going to drop back.
Got Hank
He's going to
Wilson
go
wide
for
open, but he's going to throw it to DK.
DK comes
Touchdown.
away with it. Don't see any laundry. Touchdown.
A dangerous pass.
Woo!
We'll live
Hold your
with it.
breath just a little bit.
Hank Wilson was wide open. They sent double coverage over here. Hank Wilson was wide open, cutting across the middle. That's something you're going to see in film. That's just the type of attention that DK holds, and you see why, because he made a play over the double coverage.
He's going to draw a bunch of attention. The word I'm looking for.
Kid's a stud, man.
Going to see Reed Cates on to kick the PAT, and he gets it up. No good. 20-0 Junction City. We're going to step away for 30 seconds. .437 left in the half. It is 20-0 Junction City.
Big score update right here. Fordyce. They're up 14-12 over Monticello now.
Arkansas Sports Network's at that game, right?
I believe so.
That's a good one. Monticello's improved this year. Another onside kick, and
they got it again.
Grove is going to jump on that one.
That's that one thing, man, we used to do. You kick it on the top end of that ball and get that little spin to it. It hits that bounce right there at that right spot. And, buddy, there's some heads that were taken off with that.
A lot of people are going to wonder why we do that. We've seen some big returns, and with the defense you line up there, man.
That's what we talked about last year. Like the way our returns last year that people had against us, man, it was just – it wasn't worth kicking it deep because they were getting the ball at least the 50 or 40 each time. Right. Same way it would have been if you onside kicked it or kicked it, a little high kick we used to do. Going too high safety. We're going to send DK over there to cover, make it a single high.
DK plays
Dropped
pretty good safety there.
Saw that big number 77 high, telling it that way.
I'd drop it too, D-Wood.
Well, there's some of us that wouldn't.
Oh, buddy, you'd be out there laid out somewhere. 4:33 left in the half, 2nd and 10. Harmony Grove does have the football.
I'm telling you, man, that it feels good going to that wishbone, but that little bootleg that we have with Larry, man, at the right times, man, you got people crashing in on those inside runs, and you hit them with that, man, that's just, it's a good bootleg, man. It's a good fake.
Right, absolutely, Gary.
You're going to be able to hit some hot passes. Everybody starts coming in.
I know nobody can hear you, but he said, I look for us to get creative. And that was Duff right there on that tackle. He said he kind of looks for us to get creative out of that wishbone. And I agree with him. About a 4-yard pickup, 3-yard pickup for Burns. Another one I haven't heard updated, that Walnut Ridge EPC game. It was
8-8 last time.
Like I said, EPC is kind of the favorite in 2A. They brought back a lot of their kids.
Going to kind of learn a lot about them, especially with the physical run game that Walnut Ridge has.
Right.
We're not calling Walnut.
Yeah, I got in trouble for calling them Walnut instead of Walnut Ridge. Burns going to draw back, going to try to use that big arm, and he's going to turn it loose.
Oh, he spent
He
a little
overshot
bit
him.
too much of a big arm. He had him, though.
He did. He had a step.
Make it a 4th down here. I think right here, I mean, I'd punt it away right here just because you don't want to give them 28-0 at half. It's a little bit different than 21 at half.
You get the ball back, or Grove gets the ball back after half. That's another sophomore we haven't talked about, DQ. Good-looking kid, man.
They're going to put DK out there on 14. They're going to line up the punt.
Playing it safe.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's the right call right here.
Because, I mean, you have Burns as your punter. You can always run.
Kind of waited a little bit.
Good-looking punt,
Let
too.
it roll. Let it roll. It's going out of bounds. No, it's going to stay in right there. It's going to get inside the 10.
What a
right
punt.
After 10. Good directional punt away from the return man.
20-0, another stop by that Junction City defense. If this one right here don't have you fired up, I mean, if you're a Junction City fan, I don't know what you want to see. You've seen kind of old school football defense controlling it and go back to the wishbone. 3:36 left in the half. Still haven't seen Cam Murphy involved yet. That's another one. You've got several. I mean,
I'd like to see him get involved on a little spot pass here.
3:36.
I think
got two of your timeouts.
Wilson's got good ability to block right here. I feel like you can get the little spot pass out here to Cam Murphy, and look, he's kind of looking at 2, so it's kind of
hands off to Gray.
Big Mason
Tackle from
Hernsberg
back.
with the tackle. Throw the flag. Well, I mean, he kind of screamed in our guy's face. We could flag for point and first down. I guess you could scream in our face. It's cool.
About a 3-yard pick up. Sue Sillers has sent me an update. Conway Christian 16, Hazen 6 at half. Larry comes out of that. I don't really know how he did. He's got
a lot
some
of
space.
sideline right here. He just
He's going
runs
to run
out
out
of bounds.
That's smart.
Business decision there, buddy.
Smackover's up 42-7 at half. Who are they playing tonight? Wasn't Foreman, was it?
No, Foreman was playing Chapel. I'm
Chapel.
not sure who was. I want to say, is it? Let me look and see. I'll be able to find that out.
It's going to bring up a 3rd and 5. Kind of a big play for both teams here.
Drew Central.
Yeah. Larry has some space. He's going to try to get on that outside. He should have cut that one. It was a good decision,
That's
though.
a first down.
That's clearly a hit out of
He
bounds.
was still in. He was still in. I mean, he wasn't going to make it no further. He was still in. I know we got some fair weather. Kind of want to throw these flags. Fans over here in Brennan Cup, but
I want to throw it, buddy. I've seen several.
it's a good thing Brennan's not a ref. He'd be very flag happy out there.
No, my arm kind of hurts. I wouldn't throw any. It's a big first down carry for Larry. Out to the 25.
They are making sure they put Burns over here on the same side of DK. They look like they're going to rush off the corner right here.
We've got trips to that far side, and there is
spot pass to Nemo. Why are we blow the whistle? What are we doing here?
everybody played it right because there was no whistle blown.
Obvious forward pass, refs. Better calm down. Gary's over here getting riled up. Getting over here getting riled up and getting me riled up.
2:48 left here in the half. It is 20-0 Junction City. DK trying his best to hide on the sideline.
But that was a good play right there. It was open.
Yep. Going to hand off to
Gray up the middle. He's kind of
not much there. Picked up a couple.
I mean, you're picking up good yardage, man. That line is just leaning on him and picking up about 5-6 yards each carry.
And nothing Grove can do, really. I mean,
You're getting blown off the ball.
you're giving up 50, 60 pounds to just about everybody on that line. About a 5-yard pickup.
Which we talk about Smackover. It's a good thing. I mean, it's about time they come back to Junction, you know. We've been going over there.
The last 15 years, I think.
Feels like.
No, it's been the last 2 or 3. Feels like forever, though. 2:43 left on the clock. Larry gets it, hands it to
Ready for
Caldwell.
the ball. He sees that hole and kind of cuts in.
Couple there, not much.
Punt this one away.
Yeah, they will come out with the punt team.
It's going to be Baker. 4th and 3. Not much Caldwell could do there.
Oh, look like we might be coming out in the bone, boys.
This is showing, if this doesn't fire your defense up, if you don't get it, showing the confidence you have to keep them out of the end zone.
Hurry up and snap it. They're not lined up.
4th and 3.
We might just try to draw them off, call timeout. That's the game plan. I like it. Never mind.
The Colin Hampton hits the hole.
Easy first down carry.
That's a first down carry. I like that.
This is
1:40 left here in the half. Junction City has it 1st and 10. If you got something you can sneak out of the wishbone, this is kind of a
time to do
spot
it
you
right
can
here.
do
Look,
it.
I mean, right here, Nemo's got nobody up covering over top
hands
of
it
him.
to Caldwell. Caldwell gets to that initial phase.
Another pickup about 5 yards.
About the 40-yard. About the 40-yard line.
You're going to lose Hernsberger for this play. His helmet comes off. I'm telling you, man, you got like you watch the safety right here creep up over the top of where Nemo would be. You sent him on a little hot route.
Newport's 26.
You ain't got him out there now. You got Zyreek.
Mark Tree 0. Going to hand that off to DeKylan. DeKylan hit at the line, kept it going, runs over a guy.
He is running strong, buddy.
DeKylan Hampton showing his strength. We got EPC 16, Walnut Ridge 14 at the half. Magnet Cove 32, Gurdon 0. Newport 26, Mark Tree 0. We're going to step away for 30 seconds.
20 to 12 now.
Go. 44 seconds left here in the half. It is 3rd and about 3.
Probably going to go back to spreading them out here.
You pick up one more first down, then do it, D-Wood, or Harmony Grove will get
ball after
second
half right here.
Kickoff. So do you go ahead and pick up the first down and then try to spread it out, D-Wood, or do you try out this play? I think you pick up that first down. You got one timeout left?
You go ahead and well, it looked like once we got out there, you're going to spread it out. Hank Wilson back out there on the field. Cam Murphy back out there.
We've heard about Wilson's speed.
Brown back out there. Going to put him in the backfield. Brown with 2 big runs last week against Fordyce. Just like the ball security was the only thing.
Junior, right? DJ Brown Jr.
Yes,
this year?
junior.
Yeah, like we said, everything looked great. He broke one for about 70 yards and had about a 20, 30-yard gain on the other and fumbled it. Larry is going to go for it on this one. He's just going to pick it up with his legs. Larry gets into open space, makes one guy miss, got to get out of bounds, and he does.
Ooh. Oh, Penny Chandler almost caught one right there. 55 cramping on the sideline. It's going to be a timeout.
32 seconds left in the half. Big run by Larry. Did the right thing there.
That's another thing, man. You send some people downfield. They can't all collapse in, get him some open
With
lanes.
his legs, whew. Looking for a big year out of Larry. DJ in the backfield with Larry. He's going to drop back.
Spot the cam right there is what they're going to
No, he's going to try to hit
Wilson.
Oh,
Throw the flag. He hit him. What in the world?
3 seconds before the ball got there.
You know, you gotta defend this guy back here because I saw something like that in the NFC Championship game with the Saints-Rams.
Stop it. You've been looking for that.
There's no flag thrown. You got to take your chances right there for him.
Nah. Yeah, Hank had that. That was a good thrown ball by Larry.
Really? I mean, you say it could have been a possible touchdown, but that safety was right there. I mean, look, I mean, he had to play the ball, but instead he decided to tackle the guy. He probably could have picked that off or something, made a play on the ball.
Well, he knew that. He knew he was. I mean, he wasn't beat. He was in good position. I don't really know what he was doing.
It's a mystery.
27 seconds left in the half. Oh. Now you've got one of the best receivers in 2A with Kylan Hampton sitting over here. He's going to draw a lot of coverage.
Which, I mean, Burns, a real talented kid, but most skilled kid for Grove, but I still take DK in that.
Got the height advantage with DK. And you're with the position, you got one timeout. You're at the can't see the exact yardage. Got the 20. Larry in the gun. You don't want to throw careless pass here. They're going to try to bring Murphy on the reverse. Murphy, he got him fooled. Murphy going to try to show that speed.
Good tackle by Burns. DK's got to get that block.
Yep.
DK has to get that block there. If he blocks that, that's a possible touchdown. DK's got to get that block.
Second and about a 7-yard gain. Going to have a timeout. We're going to step away for 30 seconds ourselves. Second and 3 from the 14-yard line after the reverse.
You got a chance maybe getting 2 more plays here. You just got to hurry up.
You got no, yeah, so you got to do it quick. 17 seconds, no timeouts.
Gary, kind of like me, he's been kind of thinking about getting that hot route going. That single high safety right there. Let's see how they're going to shade it. There's double coverage right here. They're going to play. There's 2 backers right there. He might be semi-covered, but
trying to crash in. They're going to hand it to Caldwell. Going to do a reverse. That's
out of bounds.
That was Jermaine Kennedy, your backup quarterback.
I mean, I like the idea of it. I think, though, if you'd send DK across the field and kind of do, or have somebody else, like, matter of fact, now that I think about this, if you do that exact same formation but then have Nemo set up for a screen on the backside after you got all that motion coming back, I bet Nemo's wide open.
Yeah, after all that, DeWood's not going to draw it up. So here we go, 3rd and 3. But yes, DeWood, I do like that.
It's okay, Brennan.
You've
been a hater since day one.
Jackson Caldwell in the backfield with Larry.
Touchdown.
Who's it to, DeWood? Who's it to, DeWood?
Caldwell.
Sporting the number 3 jersey. Good pass from Larry.
I mean, that was good blocking right there. Kind of, it's not like the high route we used to be. Quarterback used to take the snap and immediately just kind of look for the tight end right there. He had some time to kind of set back and let Nemo kind of come across, get into the open spot, and he hit him. Good thrown ball by Larry. Going to line up go for 2 again here in the bone.
Eight seconds left here in the half. Gonna hand it. No.
Bootlegging
Larry's gonna take
it
it himself. 28-0. Dragons on top. 8 seconds left before we get to half. We'll be back in 30. Eight seconds left here in the half. It's 28-0 Junction City.
I mean, I'm liking the way this is going right here, Brennan. I mean, this offense, it's moving, especially the run game, even though you're missing a key person that you really miss in Brennan Lee.
Yeah, Brennan Lee, man, I hope he gets back healthy and
digging it deep
ready
back
to
here.
go.
That's a good little kick call, Reed Cates.
Get burned some open space, though. That's why I mean, you're sitting at about
right there. It's going to be half.
That's going to bring us to half. We'll be back in 10 minutes. 28-0. Getting ready for the second half here. About as good as you could ask for in the first half, fellas.
Especially
Or
starting
should
the
I say
season with the season kind of starting off, and you kind of had your mistakes with the penalties and all that. But I mean, other than that, man, it's been the big thing we knew was going to be there's a defense. The offense has come out and showed out, honestly.
Yeah, absolutely. And 28-0 kind of speaks for itself. Be nice to get a stop defensively here and get a score and get that clock rolling, because I feel like it's already midnight. College football starts tomorrow, and everybody is ready for that. I know everybody's ready to see Alabama. I know they are.
I think everybody's more excited to see Lee Corso's last mascot head pick.
Yeah, absolutely. It's going to be –
it's a good stop right there by 4.
Right at the 50. Good job falling on it. Yeah, like you said, Lee Corso's man. It's going to be special.
He's just doing this 1 week, and he's done.
Harmony Grove will start on Junction City side of the field at the 49.
I wouldn't mind having 14 on the basketball court. What about you, Brenna?
Looking for him.
Far side.
Oh, yeah.
Doubles both sides of the field, Grove.
Start off, Burns going to keep it himself, and he's got some space right off the bat. Going to be a first down carry plus.
It's a good carry.
About an 18-yard gain by Burns. You cannot come out and.
You got to come out with the same fire you had to start the game.
Because you never know what can happen.
Grove is not going to quit. It's not in them.
All the way down to the 31 in Dragon territory.
Look for the same kind of play here with a read option kind of look.
Burns has it, and he's going to keep it himself. Jackson Caldwell sniffed that out.
I kind of like
a good job of
Caldwell,
wrapping up.
Kind of that safety backer kind of look right there. Because he's making that read, and he is attacking it.
I said Caldwell's always had that about him, man. That
he's always been. That's the thing. He's kind of been put at the corner spot, and I mean, coverage. He has good coverage at times, especially when he's in a zone look. But the man coverage, I mean, size has kind of been his issue, but tackling has never been his issue. He has always been a good tackler.
And try to get it out. He's got some space. Brought down again by Caldwell. Right at the first down yardage. About the best drive we've seen Grove have, other than penalties, you know.
Yep.
You know, Coach Ball and Coach Jones want that shutout.
That's one thing Byron's kind of talked about early in the offseason. The way his defense looks, that's what he's expecting.
Duff and several other Dragons. I don't want you get Deuce falling on Powell. That's fell on Duff was at the bottom of it. I'm trying to see he's gonna get up.
He's getting up. He's just at the bottom of the pile. Man, there's a good little contact there. That's another thing right there. These pads are popping.
Yeah, absolutely. About a yard gain. Of a read. He's going to try to get around that outside, and he does.
Caldwell just kind of messed.
That Duff tracking him down. It was.
Yep.
Knocking on the door down there now, boys.
I just see Catane a little bit more from the DN right there on the side. Baker.
Baker's a kid that I feel like's been here forever, too, because he made an immediate impact when he got to the high school level.
That's a first and goal from the 4-yard line for the Hornets.
I was on the 4. Good job by Baker there.
There's
a flag over here. Melvin and
I don't know what the flag's going to be for, though.
Oh, Melvin kind of pancaked him. I don't know. Trying to wait and see what the call is ourselves.
Holman against Grove.
I'll bring on Verdon for Junction City.
First and goal from the 4 right here. We got
Did you get a call, Dewood?
I don't know what. Give us a call here, my guy.
It's on Junction?
No,
Oh, they're going back to the 4. Okay, I see it. Okay. He was just going back to
got below the waist block, maybe.
That's all I could think of. Going to bring on Lamarion Robinson. Verdon's going to come off.
I think outside the tackle box, maybe what they're calling.
Gets it all the way from the 4 to the
That's a 15-yard penalty, yeah.
19. Try to get it around that side. Missed that tackle. Lamarion Robinson does a good job holding on. There was several Dragons. Got a hand on him, but Lamarion Robinson going to bring him down.
That's one thing that's kind of standing out, like Gary talked about, was that there's gang tackling going on for us. A lot of kids flying to the ball. Once you kind of make contact, get them held up, everybody's just flying to the ball.
9 minutes left here in the third. Second and 20. Gonna drop back. He's looking for a guy. Duff, and Robinson got a hand on him. Duff's gonna bring him down. Duff's a dude, man.
Yeah, man, he's putting that all that 6'6" frame on, reaching out for you, man. That's just.
It's just, can that be nice to go in the 2A level, go dip into your basketball team? Here's a 6'6", 250, 260-pound guy. Here he is.
I didn't know Boo was going to allow it, but it's going to do him some good, I feel like.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's going to do him wonders, I think.
He's going to be a bully in the paint.
That's all Duff lacked in his game last year.
I mean, he was already kind of a physical player, but I feel like after doing this, it's just going to build some more physicality to him. See, it's 3rd and 19, 3rd and goal.
Jackson Caldwell
on the blitz.
He's going to
blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. There we go.
You just throw one down to the end zone here.
Yeah, that's all you do. Try to hit your 14 right here. Let DK play back. Just kind of watch the
spot.
Read the quarterback.
Went from 4th and first and goal from the 4.
First and goal from the 4 all the way back to the 30 pretty much.
You just don't commit nothing done. They're going to try to throw it down to 14, I would think.
We're going to rush 3 here.
Which those 3 rushing are all good, especially Baker. Still going to get to him.
Get the sack
Baker.
here.
Junction City will take over on downs. Baker, you will see a lot of sacks from that young man this year.
Yeah.
.13 left here in the third.
See how we're coming out with the defense right here. I don't see Burns on the field right now.
You
Might as well.
got to kind of.
Yeah, they're taking Burns out, and he's going to be your guy that's your offense is going to depend on. Look like new linebacker here for him as well. Look like some substitutions going out there.
Larry in the gun. He's going to get it over to
Kennedy.
Kennedy makes a move. He's going to try to get back in the middle of the field. There's a
flag
on that
here.
far side.
Is there be a face mask out there maybe? I don't know.
It was thrown at Nemo's direction.
There is a flag on the field.
know if he had a hold. I didn't see it, D-Wood, but far side of the field, we don't have the best view.
Nah, it's kind of hard to see, especially from this being this lower.
But I saw Nemo pull his hands up, so you like to think maybe a hold.
Passes like that definitely kind of help spread out the defense.
Get Larry some confidence, too.
Yeah.
You get the passing game involved with that line with yeah, you're going to be – did they ever signal it, D-Wood?
Nah, he's about to now. It's going to be a hold, I think. He still ain't signaled.
Blocking
the back. One more score, but Mercy rules run this clock. This is
you got to get the
30 and a half.
It's 35, isn't it? You got to get the extra point. Larry in the gun. He's going to get the snap, hand off to Caldwell. Caldwell, tough yardage.
Oh, DQ. He kind of probably could have got called for a false start right there, but he just went down to his hands and sat there for a little bit, and we had enough time to
DQ the
big sophomore.
About an 8-yard gain by Caldwell there.
I see a spot to Cam Murphy here. That's what I like
looking
to
at
see.
that formation.
Hand off
Hand off Caldwell. Caldwell try to get around this outside.
Good patient running.
Another tough run. He does a good job at, finding what the line gives him and making something out of it. 3rd and 5.
Jackson Caldwell on the carry. This time stopped by number 55, Dagan Hall.
Letting the player get off the field, I believe.
Oh. I'm looking for one moving. I don't see him. All right, they got her going now. 3rd and 5, 5:59 left here in the 3rd. Play clock at 15.
Well, that ref came in here and kind of, I think he made a guy put in something with equipment or something. I don't know what's going on here.
Play clock. So
We're gonna reset the play clock.
Yeah. They must not have a far drive as we do. D-Wood's got to go all the way to Fayetteville tonight. Going to be a handoff to Jackson Caldwell. Caldwell trying to cut back to this side. If he can get around that guy, he does. Tough run by Caldwell.
Right there on that cutback.
Did get the first down. That's a tough run by Jackson. A lot of running to get the 5-6 yards he needed, but.
The nickname that Kyle Sellers came up with was Scataboo for him. After the Arizona State running back from last year. Credit to Kyle Sellers. Nemo's such a good-looking kid, man.
5 minutes left here in the 3rd. Larry's going to keep it himself. Looks for a crease. He's got it. Larry, about a 6-yard pickup. Second and 4.
We might see Gray bust one again.
Oh, yeah.
1 of 3.
Gray's got it. Gray gets around that left side. 2 Hornets bring him down. Big gain, though.
I think you kind of lose him in that line. this big line of running backs ain't the tallest in stature. So, I mean, you got to, if you lose them at any point, they could pop out quick on you.
Tavion Jamison,
70.
sophomore in.
Another good-sized kid.
There goes Gray. Gray trying to get around this outside. Gray sheds a tackle, cuts back in. Gray held up by a host of Hornets. Gray looks good. It's going to bring on junior Brown. Yeah, as Gary just said, the weight room's really showing this year. It's a long drive here.
And we got the ball with around 7 minutes left, a little bit over that. Once around about 4 minutes off the clock.
Handed it off to Brown. Brown trying to get around that outside, runs into a guy. Going to bring in Lamarion Robinson. Brady Britton going to come out.
DK and Cam Murphy on this side right here. That's a tough look right there. That's two guys.
You send DK to this side, this back end, send Murphy across, see if the guy follows DK. See if you can get Murphy.
I think he'd be there.
If you got time, he's going to hand it off to Brown. Brown
It's that
tucks
hole.
it in. Good run.
You saw the ball security that he had right there, both arms over it.
You think that was addressed?
I guarantee it was.
Like I said, Brown housed one from about 70 in the scrimmage last week, and his other carry went for about 20, but he lost it at the end of it. 2:30 left in the third here. Gonna hand it to Brown again. He slipped.
Well, Hernsberger shot through there. And
Wasn't nothing there.
no. Be 4th and 5. Might see Larry pick this one up with his legs.
2 minutes left here, 4th and 5.
That's another thing about having Larry not having to play defense. He's always fresh.
It's a luxury. Larry in the gun. Gonna
Back
get
it
a
up
false
even more.
start. I think that was.
We're going to try to draw him off is what we're going to try to do. We messed it up and get.
Junction City.
That don't change what you do. Maybe change the call a little bit. 4th and 11. This side of the field. Everybody knows the ball, but probably going to DK. You got, was that Hank and Murphy on the far side? They're going to try to bring some pressure. Larry going to drop back, gets away from this. He can tuck it and pick up some yardage.
He's right there close.
Not sure if he got what he needed.
I think he did. Right there at it, if not. First down, they're going to give it to him.
Good run by Larry. Good job making that guy miss in the backfield. After that, he had plenty of space. Gonna hand it to DK. DK.
Back in the bone.
Right up the gut.
That's Grove just being
Giving up a little bit.
Yeah. With their numbers, man, and with the kind of the size that Junction has, it's just kind of a disadvantage.
You give up a big 4th down, and you just had your head down, and Junction caught you lacking. Gonna line up and go for 2.
Might as well just do another sneak right here, right behind Deuce.
Gonna hand that to Kylan Hampton, and he is in. 36-0 Junction City. We'll be back in 60 seconds. After the DeKalb Hampton touchdown, going to onside kick it again. Grove's done a good job of following on that. I got a big news here, D-Wood. Foreman snaps its 32-game losing streak tonight, beating Chapel.
Well then.
Neville's up on Ruston 10-7.
That's a big one too. Hazen losing to Conway
That's the
Christian.
game me and Kyle we're going to go to is that Neville-Ruston game.
Why were you going to go to that? Yeah, this one. I bet that's where Sellers is at.
No, Sellers is watching Twins tonight. Hazen 14, Conway Christian 16. Grove's going to take over here. He's going to try to keep it himself. Good containment by Junction City. Host of Dragons. I think that was Melvin that got to him first. That's going to bring the third quarter to a close. We'll be back in 60 seconds. Getting ready to start the fourth quarter here. It is 36-0 Junction City.
A few more little score updates right now. It's 30-22 EPC over Walnut Ridge in the fourth. You got Conway Christian 24-20, 4 minutes left right now over Hazen.
They lost a lot.
Yes, they
I think
did.
Lovelace was.
Lovelace, and I mean, he might have been the only junior maybe.
Yeah.
Cross County over Harrisburg. That's a big team everybody's watching this year. And then Hampton pulling out the win over Lafayette County 30-18.
Lafayette County lost their dude last year, didn't they?
Yeah, and he was an animal.
Good lick. That was
Kennedy.
Kennedy. What was that kid's name from Lafayette County? Was it Bradley?
Can't remember, but
he was a dude.
He was for sure a dude. Cross County got that big defensive tackle, Beal. That comes in, lines up at the tackle tight end spot on offense.
Committed to Oklahoma State. Hodges went to Bryant.
I haven't seen a commitment out of Hodges yet.
I think he got it up for the first down, but about 2
Nah,
yards short, didn't he?
Yeah, it's going to be a fourth and about two.
It's 36-0 here. This is, you know, that zero is very important to this coaching staff.
Yeah, you can tell it is. Picked.
Who was that had the pick? Is
Gray.
that Gray?
He's going to house
He's
it.
going to house it. Nope. Chase down.
See, that's kind of what we got a horse
His
collar.
helmet's off and everything, but that's all right. You got the pick. Everything's good. Running clock. Go score again on offense.
That's basically how we got a horse collar call earlier, but
it's all right. 36-0. Junction City has the lead. We're going to see Jermaine Kennedy take over quarterback duties, the junior.
I'd like to see that. I'll tell you another name we ain't really said tonight. You got DeCorey Larry at quarterback, but JaCorey Larry at corner on defense, man.
He's not
You
getting.
ain't said his name, and it's because, honestly, he's been great in coverage.
He's had some good tackles. He's a dang good cover guy.
So he's got a few offers for that position.
Now he's going to play at the next level out there, so give him credit where credit's due.
Nemo got to run off the field. Braden Henry getting these snaps right here.
I said Jermaine Kennedy going to hand off to Brown. Brown going to cut back. Good cutback move. Picks up a couple. If.
So it's
maybe a yard.
One.
Jermaine, he can throw it. Something we've I tell you, Jermaine plays pretty good back there in that secondary too, D-Wood.
Man, that's one thing. We lost a safety that we're kind of – it was big for us last year, and he's come in and filled that spot nicely as the kind of the guy that comes in and lays the wood also, and good in coverage as well.
Like we see, you got to ride this win a little
Like
bit,
Cade
but you got to –
Hightower here on the inside slot receiver.
Going to hand over to Brown. Brown.
You're not getting away from Hernsberger.
Ball's on the ground. Grove takes it over.
Not getting away from Hernsberger right there.
Causing the fumble for the Hornets is Mason Hernsberger.
8 minutes left here in the fourth.
That's just a ball security. I mean, that's a young running back right there.
Yeah, I mean, you hate to learn it that way, but I'd rather him learn it now than have a carry 2 months from now and then do it, you know.
Yeah.
We talked about it, D-Wood. If nothing's there, just go down.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's one of those things. Like, we've got guys that, particularly Caldwell, that is always trying to score, always trying to find that big run. And I mean, just get what you need right there. He already shifted before then. He wasn't set over here on this line before he went in motion. But like with Caldwell, like he always tried to find that extra little yard, always try to find that extra, kind of get that home run. But this season right here with this team right here in this line, you just got to kind of get behind that line, hit that hole, and then when you see that open space, hit it. But don't try to dance around and get to the outside. I guess never mind. It's against Junction. They just – how did the I want to know what the call was. I wasn't paying any attention because the referee behind everything called offsides.
1st and 5, 6:40 left in the ball game. Going to give a handoff. He's got the first down, I think. Maybe a yard past it. We're back in Melvin and Verdon.
Baker coming out. See who else? Duff, man, I'm so impressed with this kid.
You can't say enough about him. Just the handoff, and he's got some space wrapped up by Graydon Henry. Jackson Caldwell finished it up. Mosley coming on.
Start cramping.
We're going to take 60 seconds. We'll be back in 60. Second and 4 here 5:30 left in the ball game. 36-0 Junction City on top. Going to keep it itself.
Blew that up. Burns, man, such a talented kid. Kind of jumped a little early there. I think he could have got over on DJ Brown there, but kind of a late jump.
Steven Johnson, sophomore, coming in.
Man, Grove is hurting.
Who's that?
Burns right there. Who's that on tackle by that Burden?
All that stuff going in the stand. The cheerleaders are throwing stuff in the stands over there.
What did you think was going on?
Flags.
Oh.
I've seen enough of them. I said, Lord.
The second half's been pretty clean.
Well, I mean, it's been a running clock for the fourth, but only 2 possessions for the whole third quarter. 1 possession for them and 1 for us.
This is going to be a steady dose of the run right here.
We got 4:15 left in the ball game. 1st and 10. Ball just shy of midfield. Burns still running
gotta
hard.
Get outside.
Just about broke that one. Got tripped up by.
They ain't finna have that. They finna. Burns is down now, cramping.
We're going to take 60 seconds. .353 left in this one. Junction puts the first D back out there, trying to keep them out of the end zone. You want that 0 on the scoreboard.
It's one thing we were kind of priding ourselves on. And Burns, I think you might be about to see the last of him tonight.
I've been waiting on that myself.
Can't tell who's going to be getting the snaps now. Nip.
Good looking kid himself. Nip. Gonna try to tote it himself, and he's got some space. That was
DK got a
Graydon Henry.
Pick up.
Host of Dragons.
Like
3:30 left in the ball game.
4 yards. Graydon Henry on the tackle. It's probably a good game at backer.
Graydon has had a good game. Ball's at the 29-yard line. .305 left in the game.
Ran into a big wall right there. You got to blow that whistle. That's
Deuce letting them know.
That's where kids get hurt right there. That big man falls on top of them.
That's a man there, fellas.
Well, Marion Robinson coming in, Deuce and Duff coming out.
If you're a college scout and you're watching tape on Deuce,
what
more do you want to see?
I'm still caught up on the sideline on a 2-yard carry. That was blew it up in the backfield. Kid took off to the sideline and he caught him.
Play clock was at 0 for 2 seconds.
Let's make it a 3rd and 4th. And
should be a 4th and about
5, 4th and 4.
4th and 4.
But
2 minutes left in the ball game.
well,
Get down to about that minute mark, D. We'll go ahead and start talking about next week a little bit.
I'd like to see this stop right here.
That's why I waited till a minute. I wanted to see. Got a minute 35 left in the ball game. 4th and 3. Gonna try to get around this side. Sniffed out balls on the ground.
Balls on the ground.
Junction City
Baker
football.
gets on top of it. You can deal it out.
D-Wood, we're going to go ahead and start talking about next week a little bit. And very impressive win by Junction City tonight. You get the goose egg at Harmony Grove. That speaks volumes, D-Wood.
It does, especially, I mean, it's your first win against them since 2018. That's a big win. It's a team that's always been pretty solid for you.
You've got
really solid opponent to start the season off with. I mean, it's a good win. It's a good way to start the season. Next week, you get another good team, one of the top teams into a Mount Ida.
You've got Mount Ida next week, man. That's gonna be the tester for you. I think they're rated 2.
They're
2 or 3 in 2A.
They lost. I mean, they had a heck of a running back. I think he was a 2,500-yard running back, maybe a little bit more than that. Woodfield. He graduated. They started off with a freshman quarterback last year in the postseason that really they ran things through, and he's still there, talented kid.
JaCameron Flowers gets the carry. Flowers, if he can get back on the speed, JaCameron Flowers has got some speed, but he's got to go down here. Flowers trying to make something happen. It just wasn't there. 20 seconds left in the game.
Hey, no, they sent some run, no snap.
But yes, Mount Ida's going to be your test next week. This was a heck of a win, 36-0. That's going to close this one out for this week, fellas. We got 10 seconds left on the clock. You shouldn't have to run another play.
We will hold the ball.
The game will be in OBU next week, and we will be there to broadcast it. See y'all next week.
The following has been an exclusive presentation of the Dragon Sports Network.